When it comes to barbecue, where there's smoke, there's fire.
I think it's the passion and the time, but once you get it, it's next level. It's an art, really.
And where there's fire, there's Bark. Located in Plymouth, Massachusetts, Bark BBQ is a festive spot where you'll always find Chef Kurt Steinberg smoking meat low and slow in his Southern Pride smoker, while his wife Janice works the room, bringing some Southern hospitality to the South Shore.
Bark BBQ is a barbecue restaurant with our focus on barbecue. I looked at barbecue shops in Central Texas, in the Carolinas, and saw their strengths. We incorporated it into here and really just focused on basics, but doing a really good job with it.
An industry veteran, Kurt served long hours as executive chef at some of Boston's finest hotels. But when the pandemic hit and conventions stopped, he made a pivot to pork.
Hotels closed, the food and beverage industry suffered the most, and barbecue is like an at-home passion. And we decided to pull the plug at a really crazy time, and it was well worth it.
Well, it's great. My wife hadn't seen me for 30 years, so now she gets to spend every waking minute with me. I mean, who else doesn't want to barbecue every day for a job?
And the couple always serves their cue with a smile.
Right when you walk in, everybody always says hi, and you start with Kurt and you order your meat, and you work your way down the line, and then you end up with me, you pay, and then you go see. It's awesome.
There are many ways to kick off your meal at Bark. You could throw back some of their crispy fried pickles served with so-called sassy sauce, or opt for the piping hot hush puppies served with spicy honey.
They're like a little sweet, savory little munchkin with cornmeal and onion, and then Kurt makes a homemade spicy honey that you dunk them in. Once you dunk them into that sauce, it's just the savory and sweetness of them. Everybody loves them.
But every table absolutely must try Bark's jerk wings, made with a coveted jerk sauce the Steinberg stumbled upon while visiting Jamaica.
So I've always liked jerk, and we had been on vacation in Jamaica, and there was a jerk hut that we would frequent, and I had tried the entire week to get the recipe from a chef there, and I finally, with some money, he ended up writing it down on a napkin for me, and he gave it to me. This is the Bark BBQ jerk sauce recipe, straight from Montego Bay, Jamaica. We do it on the wings, and I do it on the whole chickens also. Caramelizes up the skin nice when we smoke it. It just gives it that kind of Caribbean feel that, I remember from being in Jamaica. The flavor's amazing.
Another app that will leave your mouth in amazement are Bark's burnt ends, but you gotta get there early because they always sell out.
I don't make burnt ends. The brisket makes the burnt end. When I do a brisket, I pull off one burnt end off of it, and then I cut them up, and that's it. So that's why we sell out of burnt ends.
They're delicious. They melt in your mouth. We sell out of them, as we say, pretty often. You got to get them while you can.
To continue your meat feast at Bark, you could go for the juicy pulled pork, spicy hot links, or perfectly cooked St. Louis-style ribs.
They're only dry rubbed and smoked, no sauce on them. You don't really even need sauce. The meat's so tender and juicy, they're delicious.
But the top item that really brings people to Bark is the brisket.
So we start with the best brisket that we can get, and a nice simple rub on it. I use oak, smoke it for 13 hours, take it out, I wrap it, let it set. I just fat, salt, meat, everything good in life.
And what would barbecue be without sides? And here, they're all made in-house. Potato salad, coleslaw, collard greens, and Boston baked beans. But nothing is more indulgent than Bark's mac and cheese, which can be enjoyed as a side or as one of Bark's bowls, topped with Nashville hot fried chicken.
I love our hot fried chicken because it's hot, but it's got good flavor to it. And then with the macaroni and cheese, this just goes great together.
If you're looking for something in sandwich form, try this beauty piled high with pulled pork, or for the ultimate handheld, check out Bark's fried chicken sandwich.
It's fried fresh every day, lettuce, pickle, and our sassy sauce on a potato roll. It has a little bit of spice, but not a lot. Chicken's brined, so you get that nice juiciness of the chicken. It's amazing.
And for this couple, what started as a career pivot has turned into a local barbecue sensation at Bark.
It's a dream come true. And I've learned a lot more about Kurt than I ever thought I did know about him. And he's extremely talented, and I couldn't be more proud.